with a light heart. And what I had not to fear. I opened the door. They entered three men who introduced themselves with perfect severity. A shriek has been heard during the night. Suspicion of foul play has been aroused. Information has been logged in the police office. And they, the officers, have been deputed to search the premises. I smiled. For what I had to fear again, I bade them gentlemen welcome. The shriek, I said, was my own in a dream. The old man, I mentioned, was absent in the country. I bade him search well. At length, I led them to the old man's chamber. Showed him his treasures, secure and undisturbed. In the enthusiasm of my confidence, I brought chairs in and bade them here to sit so they can rest from their fatigues. While I myself had the wildest audacity of my perfect triumph. May I use that chair? Thank you. Place my own seat upon the very spot which reposed the corpse of the victim. My manner had convinced them. I was singularly at ease. They chatted familiar things. I answered cheerily, but even longer. I fancied a ringing in my ear and a headache, and still we chatted. The ringing became distinct. I talked more freely to get rid of the feeling, but it continued, and it gained definitiveness. It continued and gained definitiveness, until at length I realized the sound was not within my ears. I grew very pale. I arose and argued about trifles and fighting escalations. And still they talk. I paced the floor, to and fro, with heavy strides, as it excited the fury by the observation of the men. And still they chatted. What can I do? What can I do? It was the beating of the old man's heart. Louder, louder, and louder. Oh my God! I foamed, I raved, I swore, I swung the chair upon him I had sinned on and grated it across the floor. I shouted pleasantly. My God! Was it possible? Almighty God. They heard. They suspected. They knew. This I thought, this I think. But anything was more better than his agony. Anything was more better than his derision. I could bear those hypocritical smiles no longer. It grew louder, 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 louder. Villains! I shrieked. December no more. I admit the deed. It is here. Here lies. It's hideous.
ballroom and the stars trying to unwind. So just wait 1 second. Show, baby. Ooh, you were hot. I'm gonna keep your energy up. How you feeling? All right? Nurse, make sure he's not being asphyxiated by this crazy crowd. All right, sweetie. You weren't getting another Tony. This is the hottest show in New York. You know that? You ready to meet some fans? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for coming to our Christmas Eve matinee. Please make sure that all of your friends know that we do have some tickets available tomorrow for the matinee, Christmas Day. We would hate to have our sold-out show miss the street. So we know that Mr. Bishop is eagerly awaiting meeting some of his fans, and I know that you're very, very eager. Mr. Bishop, one at a time. Richard, I'll look at you in the back.
Richard! Brad, you want to clap for my sister? She's your biggest fan. You're so wonderful. Thank you so much.
Okay, who's next?
No, it's
Huge right up this. I have so many gay friends, Richard.
No, it's not your biggest fan. I can prove it.
No, that's not necessary. Thanks, sweetie. Yes. You're next. The final
Merry Christmas, Mr. Bishop, from all of us at the Milwaukee chapter of the Richard Bishop Fan Club.
Thank you, Val. Thank you. Okay, bring on some questions. Thank you all so much for coming. It's so good to see all of you. Jim, hi, how are you? Why don't you start us off with a question?
Thanks, Shelley. Jim Milton from the New York Times, Mr. Bischoff. So it's been over 1.5 years now. How long you plan to keep doing this show on Broadway?
As long as New York will have me.
I guess you'll be around for quite a while then.
You got it.
Chris Bradshaw from the New York Post. Mr. Bishop, was your idea to have a dressing room here in the top floor of this building, 6 flights up with this huge window overlooking downtown Manhattan?
Yes, it is. It's in my contract. I want the city close to my heart. I want big windows in New York.
Yeah, well, it's quite a view, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, who's next? Lee Hamilton, Entertainment Weekly. Mr. Bischoff, is Steven Spielberg going to direct the movie version of Telltale Heart?
Actually, I fired him. I found out Martin Scorsese was available.
Hello!
Okay, who's next?
Hello! Hello, Richard! Wendell Cronkite here!
Please welcome Cronkite's younger brother. Yes, we noticed the resemblance.
Richard, I've always had the utmost respect